If I were starting to work with AI today, I'd master one principle first. How we communicate shapes what we create. This applies whether we're building AI products or simply interacting with them. The Think framework reveals a profound truth about AI. These systems learn from and mirror our communication patterns. Feed them vague, manipulative, or even unkind inputs, and they'll produce exactly that. Is that the future we want to create? Let's start with AI enhanced products and services. Think of an AI that confidently shares incorrect information. That violates true. Or a chatbot that greets you with friendly banter, then takes five confusing turns before answering the question. That fails the necessary test. Both scenarios erode trust and reduce the system's value. So let's take a closer look at how the Think framework relates to AI. True in AI means more than surface level accuracy. It requires flagging uncertainty, admitting knowledge gaps, and avoiding plausible sounding fiction. When AI fakes certainty, it trains users to distrust it. Helpful means aligning with user goals, not just showcasing what's technically possible. A good assistant completes tasks quickly, clearly, and reliably, not with a lot of dazzling and cool features that don't deliver any value. Inspiring. Where inspiring comes into play, AI builds confidence. It might teach new skills while assisting, offer surprising and useful options, or help users grow personally and professionally. When AI makes people feel more capable, not less, it fosters trust and engagement. Necessary means every interaction has a purpose. AI shouldn't waste time with filler or force five exchanges just to answer a simple question. Efficiency is a form of respect. And kind means upholding human dignity, especially during errors or edge cases. That includes how failures are phrased, how cultural context is handled, and whether users feel guided or blamed. Kindness doesn't make AI soft, it makes it usable by humans. Now let's flip the lens. We don't just design AI, we interact with it. So we can either be building it or we can be using it. Let's talk about how when we use it, the way that we use it makes a difference. The prompts, tone, and framing shape how AI responds. When we're rushed, unclear, or adversarial, we often get poor results. The issue isn't just the AI, it's how we communicate with it. Applying Think to prompt design makes a huge difference. True means grounding the prompt in real, accurate context. Helpful means clearly stating what you need. Inspiring is about framing the request constructively to keep the conversation heading in a good direction. Necessary avoids stuffing irrelevant detail, and kind reminds us to respect the process and, yes, even the AI, because it's all part of a system that we're shaping. This matters because millions of human interactions train today's systems and inform tomorrow's. If we normalize thoughtful, principled communications, we are building an AI that will enhance human potential. If we normalize shortcuts, sarcasm, neglect, or even abuse, we reinforce those patterns and systems that scale far beyond our direct control. So let's look at some real world examples. Think of a customer support bot that provides correct information, identifies user intent quickly, gives specific help, offers encouragement, and maintains calm, a respectful tone. That's a system guided by Think. Now compare that to bots that force users through rigid menus, give canned responses, and ultimately fail to solve anything. The difference isn't just in engineering, it's in the values driving the design. So, how do we embed Think into AI development? Make these principles part of your review criteria. Evaluate not just success rates, but the tone, the helpfulness, the respect that you build into them. Think beyond user experience heuristics and consider human dignity. And if you're not building AI, but using it, same idea. The way you talk to these systems, whether in code, prompts, or feedback, that shapes their behavior. It's not just programming, it's leadership. We're not just building tools, we're shaping new norms on how humans interact with intelligence, whether it's natural or artificial. The standards we set today will define what comes next. So if I were starting with AI today, start here. Communicate clearly, respectfully, purposefully. Because how we speak into these systems determines what they will echo back. So if this gave you a new perspective or helped you rethink your own AI interactions, share it with someone who's navigating the same challenges. We need to help each other. And let us know in the comments. How are you applying Think in your own AI journey? And if you'd like to learn more about why emotional intelligence is so critical in the age of AI, click one of these. I'll be happy to tell you all about it.